set up this evening. A lot of stuff happening at school today, and that was one thing I think that got left off their agenda. So I'll try to speak as loud as I possibly can. I want to welcome you tonight to our first installment for our concert series this year. Next concert, December 8th. The next time you'll see these ladies and gentlemen in front of you. Tonight we're going to have 3 groups performing for you. We're going to start first with our 7th graders, and then we're going to move to our newest ensemble that we have here, our percussion ensemble. That's comprised of 7th and 8th graders. So when we transition from the 7th grade, we'll bring our percussion ensemble to the center. They'll play 2 pieces for you, and then we'll transition on to our 8th graders. Okay? I know you probably, I'm going to hope you heard a lot of music at home, being practiced and hearing and this and that. And if you have not heard instruments at home, remember, that is your investment that they are not using. So when you get in the car, if you haven't heard it, maybe ask them, why haven't I heard you practicing your flute, clarinet, or whatever they play at home? Okay? That's going to only help us get better. And it's going to be a return on your investment. Okay? We do a lot of hard work in the classroom, in the bedroom, but we can only get better if they do even more hard work at home. I'm not asking for 2 or 3 hours, maybe 10 minutes here, 15 minutes, because I know there's a lot of stuff that goes on in their other classes that they have to handle. And I understand that. But we need to make sure that the money that you're putting into their music education is something that they're going to enjoy and that you're going to get benefits of later on in life. They're playing a lot of instruments that could help pay their way in college, maybe halfway, maybe a full ride, if they just practice what we do in class, continue that, and develop their musical skills. Okay? So, we're going to start with our 7th graders now, and then percussion, and then our 8th graders. Thank you again for coming out tonight. If you like what you hear, applaud for us, cheer us on. If you didn't like it, still clap. Help us to get better and encourage us. Okay? Thank you again. Our 7th grade performance. continue to move forward in our musical progress. Again, if you can just encourage them to take those horns out just a little bit at home. I can tell a lot of them practice. They practice a lot in the morning before school starts. I know I hear a lot of sounds in the morning, and people are like, how do you deal with that? That noise and chaos is music to me, because I know that they're practicing somewhere outside of class. Okay? Again, thanks for supporting these 7th graders. We got one more piece we're going to play, then we'll transition to our professional. During our enrichment time. And these guys and young ladies, they get in there and they've done some amazing stuff these first couple of months here. So they're very independent from what they do in class. I can just tell them I need to work on this for 10 minutes individually, and then we'll come back and we'll learn, we'll put it together and we'll play it. So I think we're in for a treat. We want to continue to add. We're going to play 2 songs tonight. We want to add more on each concert to kind of feature these ladies and gentlemen back here. So this is, how you doing? We're just going to call it our DMS Percussion Ensemble. Okay? So let's welcome them to the floor. Our DMS. again, I want to encourage you on your investment. If you have not heard these young ladies and gentlemen practice at home, make sure you ask them in the car, why haven't you been sharing your music? What is at the house? And I know some of them, I already know, they say, my mama said, put it in the case. That means you're doing your job. If someone at your house tells you to put it up, that means they've been doing a good job. Okay? So again, we want to welcome our 8th grade performing group. 8th, our holiday music to get everyone in the spirit. That break we're going to get, that doesn't get you the spirit of a break. I don't know what it will. Okay? Again, our 8th grade people have one more piece prepared, and then we're going to do a little bit of house cleaning, chairs and stands, and then we'll be ready to go for the evening. Okay? Thanks again for your support. Our 8th grade performance. If you need to get your fundraising items tonight, we can pass those out to you. Just meet in the back of the cafeteria. We can get those things for you. Okay? We also have some extra stuff, a little bit extra stuff. If you think you may want anything that you ordered, contact me by email and we can figure out how to get those things to you. Again, thank you for your support this evening. Just give us a little bit of time to clean up the gym. They're going to use it in the morning. We've got to get the chairs to stand stacked. And we'll do so. Thank you again.
Kind of guy that keeps you warm at night when you are cold. I'll grab some blankets from my bed, wrap them around your chest, and I'll pull you close. We'll flip some channels to find out there's nothing on right now to ease your mind. Sit back, relax, there is no rush, no need to speed things up. All we have is time to think about the future, forget about the past. Time to figure out a way to make this moment last, to make this moment last, to make this moment last. So let's make this the kind of love that we've been dreaming of when we sleep at night. We'll get a little house to live in, have a couple kids, and we'll sleep tight. 'Cause baby, all we really need are just a couple things to stay alive, and everything else in between, just trust my heart, you'll see. We're slowly coming. Time to think about the future, forget about the past. Time to figure out a way to make this moment last, to make this moment last, to make this moment last. Sunrise the sun sets, I won't let you forget that I need you. Spring comes and spring goes, forever you will know that I love you. Sunrises, sunsets, I won't let you forget that I need you. Spring comes and spring goes, forever you will know that I love you.